It's so funny how like this stuff works, right? Let me explain this to you a little bit. Okay. I had a hair dye mishap, so this is supposed to be brown and it's fucking black as black. So just ignore that. Okay, so it's funny how these things work. Where I'll pick up on this stuff, okay? Okay, I was picking up on false CPS reports from someone at the school. I volunteered at the school this morning. We were making pancakes for Valentine's Day, okay? My mom was waiting for her bowl to get cleaned because it had a bunch of pancake batter in it. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go wait in the vehicle. So I go outside, but then I'm like, actually, I'm going to go say hi to Adrian, which is my youngest, right? He's in kindergarten because we were parked right outside his classroom. So I walked in there, talked to his teacher, and got this really off vibe by the TA, okay? Miss T. I'm not going to say her name. Miss T. Anyway, Miss T couldn't look at me and looked so fucking grouchy, okay? Like not approachable. Like actually disgusted, okay? And it's because she's the one doing this. Lying, okay? Acting like she's so in her feelings. Like she's like, well, I just had to let somebody know because, I mean, if it were my okay, acting like a queen of cups. Okay, this is false documentation, or this is like documentation, or like, but I'm getting false documentation, okay? This could be meaning a letter, like a notarized letter, but I'm getting false documentation, okay? So she's acting in her emotions, okay? Telling these lies and being creative with it, okay? So that this gets documented, okay? So then this person who's speaking up on something in the community, okay, this is independence, okay? So she could be getting paid for this. She could be getting paid for this. The community could be getting paid for this shit, right? And it's because I'm speaking out that she's doing this, okay? So it's like, I wasn't even looking for that, okay? I went to go volunteer at the school, and it just so happened I was done before my mom, was going to go to the vehicle, decided to go say hi to Adrian, and picked up on this energy, right? So it's like spirit will tell me exactly who it is, what it is within my life, okay? And also, I went to the mail. No, my mom went to go pick up the mail. Okay, and she has this credit union account with Big River, and we haven't lived in Big River for like 13 years. And I was like, why do you have that? And she couldn't really give me a definite answer, something about life insurance. And so then I touched it, right? I touched it, okay? And it has very much something to do with money of mine, okay? It felt like my manifestation. It felt like my manifestation, but in the reverse. Okay? She didn't want to be left out of this with these people from the past. Somebody's feeling weak, but then I like a bunch of things. I had like a bunch of flashbacks, okay? A bunch of PTSD like visions of mine and everything that I went through. And I couldn't help but to break down and start fucking crying. 1 second. This is stuff that I already knew. This is stuff that I was already working through. Okay? But when I touched that envelope, I didn't expect to see all of that. So it kind of just hit me out of nowhere. And for like a good like 3 minutes, all of my strength drained out of me. Because I was seeing all these things from the past that people did to me, okay? And my parents very much knew about it and didn't do anything about it, okay? They're actually betting on me leaving, okay? Either never coming back, being too down and depressed, or actually dying, okay? Because when I told everybody that I died, Well, I already told you the disappointment I felt once I was alive, right? The disappointment in myself from seeing the disappointment from outside of me. So that like came flooding back, and I mean that's my mama, right? That's my mama. So I like was trying really hard not to cry. I was trying really hard not to cry, and then I felt like I was gonna puke, and then I fucking cried. Like as quiet as I possibly could, but like I felt so much better after I cried, honestly. But that came out of nowhere. I was just like, whoa. So I mean, it was a pretty emotional morning, to say the least. But I feel way better. I ate a good lunch. I made a stir fry with noodles, and it was very good. So I'm trying to treat myself, because I really do love myself a lot, right? I really do love myself a lot. And I'm like trying to be like more, I'm trying to like not only love my like, treat myself with like supplements and eating healthy and exercising, but I'm trying to like do more aesthetically pleasing things too. But like, I don't really know how, because I really don't give a fuck like that, right? And it's like, I'm trying to give a fuck a little bit. Because I do feel like a woman, and I am a woman, and I do want to be beautiful. I want, like, you know, and I feel beautiful, but like, I don't know. I'm just less experienced in aesthetics things. Here we go. Hi, smile. You're on my camera.
Hooked up on my motorcycle.
Stinky.
Yeah.
That's the one.
In case you need a sandwich tomorrow.
Thank you.
I hear you're a little low on funds, so you're on your 40. You pay me back anytime.
Okay, I'll get you back on the 20th. Thank you.
Don't forget.
Oh, you won't let me.
No, I don't.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay, the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Behind the scenes upset. Okay, feeling weak. Okay. Queen of Pentacles for stability. Okay, I just want to say that on here. So like if you feel guided towards something and someone like can't look at you, okay, you feel there's some sort of animosity, you didn't do anything to that person, okay, it could be someone behind the scenes upset making this move of offering someone money, okay, and then you having to like be called somewhere, okay, be called somewhere, okay, just for you to know, just for spirit to like put something in your mind. Okay, trust that feeling. If these people have animosity to you, someone very well could be like paying this person tower moment so that you would be like left out in the cold when it came to your children, okay? The reason that they're doing this is because you rejected them. You called judgment on them. You called them out. And like when you catch people in a lie, like before, if this is a lie that they just keep to themselves, especially, okay, they're gonna act a certain way and they're gonna act out, okay? It's just so weird how I was just talking about yesterday, and then today I go and volunteer and I'm led right to the person that's been calling CPS, like making fake CPS reports, right? It's just like, I'm so blessed. Like, that was weird, okay? That was weird. And I know weird, trust me. Yeah, they're paid to do this. So that what? They could move forward with doing something, presenting something a certain way. Okay, so since I've found my strength and I have more options and I'm happier, okay, I've turned this into something, a creative endeavor. Okay, when these people look into it, they want to be able to have something here. The community, like there's a lot of people who want this stagnancy. Okay, they don't want people to see eye to eye with me. Okay, so they paid somebody so that they'd have something to show the people that pick them up, or to show these people, they'd have something to offer these people. Like, see, they still are like this. I even got like this and this and this from the TA, right? Over it. That's so lame, right? Like, some people just shouldn't work with children. I was talking about CPS too in the vehicle with my mom. A thought came to my mind about my video yesterday. You know, that thought where like CPS will like get you aggravated and harass you, but then when they get off the phone, they'll be like documenting like, yep, they were overwhelmed and aggressive. I didn't know if they were going to be violent, right? Like they're just shit disturbers, right? And I was talking about that. It just, the thought of my video just plopped into my mind, right? It was for a reason, okay? Because I was supposed to look into why that TA couldn't look at me and look like she smelt a fucking fart. It's not my problem, right? That's a her problem, and that's the person who paid her to do that problem. Okay, let's get a new energy. So if you feel guided like towards your school and someone's like this towards you, when everyone else is being friendly, okay, look into that. Okay, this person's really greedy. Or like they don't want to interact with you and it's really noticeable. Just be observant. Okay, I'm also getting something about public transit and cab drivers. These cab drivers are flying purple people eaters. Okay? If you don't know what flying purple people eater is, my nickname for people that snatch people, okay? If they snatch people. They're the missing and murdered, okay? It's the people who steal the missing and murdered. People who steal missing and murdered. Okay, so cab drivers, there's like cab drivers, they're fake cab drivers. They are people that are flying purple people eaters. They're the fucking snatchers. Okay? Like soulless beings. Gotta have no soul to have that job, right? These people may be saying that you're neglectful, that you ignore calls or you ignore something. These people are saying that you fake nice. So it's projection, okay? Because to be able to make these kind of reports, you have to be neglectful, okay? To be able to say this about somebody else, you have to fake nice, okay? Someone could say that all you do is like give a limited amount, okay? So these are like the very things like the attributes that you'd have to attain to be able to do this to someone, okay, and their family. So it's projection, complete and utter projection. Walking away from things that no longer serve you. You're getting breadcrumbed from the person who set you up to this. So you're the giver. Okay, you're always giving. You're always giving. You're always giving. You don't feel good enough. You feel like this person's neglecting you. This person. And they are. So move on and do better. Because this is loser shit. You shouldn't do this to families. Especially single women who are like, they have to like day in, day out be the nurturer, the provider, the go-getter, okay, the protector, all in one. Like, give your fucking head a shake, right? Like, a single mother is like a strong woman. That's a fucking superhuman. That's a superhero. Looking into something for authenticity. Okay, you will get caught up. You might have to quit your job. I put sugar-free electrolytes in my water. It's pretty tasty too. That's like a raspberry flavor. Raspberry. I'm getting like, someone likes to like get raspberries. Like somebody's kid likes to get raspberries, or like give their kid a raspberry. I don't know if that's like a Saskatchewan thing, because like I learned that when I was growing up. But it's like when you put like your face on a kid's belly and you go, okay, that's a raspberry. So someone's kid loves getting raspberries. They like have like a the giggles. I'm hearing the giggle, but it's like heartfelt. It's like a gut giggle. It's super cute. Okay. They're like, getting their raspberry. Somebody wants to apologize, but you're ignoring their apology. Yes. That's a very good call. Okay, this person really like despises you. Like, why would you want to apologize to someone you don't even like? It's justice that you ignore this person. Okay, because their karma is here, and it's like to live like a really shitty life. Oof. Because they mess with kids. They mess with kids and their innocence. Okay, so I'm picking up on a totally different reading now. They were like really indecisive. They were like in and out with a third party all the time. And now they're burdened. They're burdened. They're burdened because you intuitively know this, or because you became like psychic, the high priestess, and you're enlightened. They're exposed. Somebody got enlightened by a high priestess, and now they want to move. They want to move, or they want to move into calmer waters. Okay, because they realize that you are their happiness. And this is why somebody else wants to apologize, but that's a totally different energy. So somebody's in this energy of wanting to apologize because they actually see you as their happiness, because they know the truth now by a high priestess. Okay? And then there's another person who wants to apologize because why? Because they want to bind you to something. Bind you with a family. They want to move forward and like get you pregnant so that you could be their financial stability. Okay, now they want to be stable, but you've already cast a judgment on this person, and like they're throwing some sort of love magic, so they see you as attractive, but it's all fucking like, they actually have so much animosity towards you because they resent you. They resent you because you decided to move on to peace and be happy on your own. You know how toxic that is? The devil card came out. It's fucking toxic. Those are two masculine energies, or two women who are very dominant, like domineering. I'm picking up on somebody who like gets paid to like dress in all black and like spank people and whip people and shit. This is what they do for work. This is what they do for a side job. Okay, I'm getting someone in like a Catwoman suit. They're in a Catwoman suit and they're fucking whipping. Okay, somebody's in a Catwoman suit and they're whipping a man who's like on all fours with like a gag in his mouth. And he's like, he's like, ah! He's like, ah! Okay. And she's like dressed in all dark and like straight faced and like, and she gets paid for this. That's someone's side hustle. They don't want someone to know it because like they actually have like a high paying status job. Sorry, that's not funny. People are into that, and to each their own, right? It makes someone happy. It makes someone happy. And it also makes this woman happy to have men be like, I don't know, fucking beat. Some men like that. Some men like to have someone dominate them. And this woman likes dominating men. Okay. This person has like wounds. Everyone has wounds, right? But this one has like daddy issues. That's why she likes domineering men in this type of way. But she's like in leather, or like, you know, that really like tight like shiny shit, like what Catwoman wears. Like someone's all leathered up. It's something about like you have to like wave like a red flag or like say some sort of safe word. Whatever you like, right? She makes lots of money doing that too. Someone makes lots of money doing that. Six of Wands. Somebody sees someone in a different light. Yeah, in a totally different light. Yeah, in a totally different light. Let me say it again. They see you as happy and youthful and vibrant and undeserving of this tower moment that the community put upon you. They hold you in high honor. Okay, this is very beautiful. Okay, the only reason this got exposed, okay, was because you decided to be confident within self and love self. Okay, so that just goes to show like it's really pays off to love yourself. There was something written in front of my kids' school today in chalk, okay? And it said, if nobody believes in you, believe in yourself, okay? And once you do this, it'll bring you some sort of childlike happiness, okay? Because it's within, okay? And once you do this, it'll shine so bright that people will see this happiness within you. Okay, that could be what's bringing upon all these apologies. Okay, but this will shine so bright that the entire community will see it. Okay, and they'll want to look into what you're exposing. They will. Okay, because how could somebody that the community said was so crazy, okay, that the community said was so off hinge, okay, haywire, unpeaceful, okay, be this happy inside? Happy go lucky. Okay, so they're looking into what you are predicting. Okay, and they're seeing how stable you really are considering the circumstances of what you've been through. Okay, and they're holding you in high honor. So this is a really good energy. This is a really good energy. Oh shit. Someone doesn't want to be left out in the cold. They want to continue to create stagnancies within your life. Okay, but you're aware of this. You're already aware of this. You're already exposing these people. So this tower that people had you in, okay, for financial stability, okay, now that you've crowned yourself, okay, by speaking on what you've been through, exposing all of this, and being your normal happy-go-lucky self, okay, this is bringing upon the stability that was taken from you to begin with, and it's backfiring onto these people who tried to steal your stability and direct the narrative. I'm getting direct the narrative, okay, and that's who it's backfiring on. And that's only fair, right? That's what happens when you put things in the hands of the universe and you have faith in it. Okay, you'll just see how it play out in the most perfectly fair way. Somebody needs to go get their eyes checked. Either their prescription has changed or they just need to like clean their glasses. Like someone's either got some really dirty glasses or need an entirely new prescription. That's for somebody. That's for somebody. And something about the windows in somebody's house. Somebody needs to like the windowsill in your house. Somebody needs to wash it with like some spiritual cleansing. For some reason I'm getting saline, but like any sort of like, what the fuck? I don't know what they're trying to tell me right now about saline. And then I was also getting aluminum. Aluminum. Powdered aluminum. I don't know what that is. Okay, somebody could be putting aluminum in somebody's something. What happens when the body consumes aluminum? Behind the scenes. Powdered aluminum. And I'm getting drawn to these. I don't know what they are here, but they look like factories to me. And then something about like oil. Oil has ruined undersea. Like under the sea. Okay, you know that crab off a Little Mermaid? That's what I'm getting from this. That's what I'm getting from this little crab. Okay, something about the oil coming from under the ocean has fucked up underseas. And this little crab's trying to tell me this little crab's trying to tell me that like there's a lot of things that were ruined by pumping oil from underwater in the ocean. Like people are like, don't touch the coral, but they'll pump thousands of fucking whatever of oil out the fucking ocean floor. Okay, someone's super superstitious about black cats, okay? And there's also a witch with a black cat. They feel like this black cat will scare the underworld away from her. That's just a superstition, honey. That's just a superstition, honey. That's what I'm hearing. Someone's pissed off at the strength that you hold and holding it like yourself in the limelight. Also, somebody's really mad that you're stealing some sort of spotlight just by being you. Yeah, that's right on point with that shit. That's like hitting the nail on the head. Okay? See, that's like, it looks like a hammer to me right now. Everything kind of looks different every, like, different reads, right? Different things point out to me, and I'm like, that looks like that to me. This looks like a hammer. And Spirit's telling me like I'm hitting the nail right on that, right on the head. Right on the head. What the fuck? Oh shit. Someone like fucking, I'm getting a kid got mad at a dad and hit him on the head with a fucking hammer. Or like a wrench. Whew. Like a karmic kid. It's like a karmic kid with lots of anger and darkness. That's crazy. But like that happens, right? Sometimes you got some real karmic kids, right? Whether it be like a curse or abandonment, right? Like anything. Instilled from the biological father. Okay, so if they're saying biological father and not father, maybe this was like their stepfather. It could be their biological father and it was instilled from them, and that's this biological father's karma, is just for their kid to be karmic as fuck and smack them in the head with a hammer. Or a wrench, or like, I don't know, it's something like very angry. I'm hearing delinquent. Okay. I'm like, I feel like I'm done with readings today. I think this is going to be my only reading. I had a really emotional morning, but I just feel a real sense of peace right now, and I feel like I need to maintain it today. Okay, I don't want to, like, I'm going to take it easy. Okay? And I do know that there's, like, certain people that watch me to be able to harness something of mine. So I'm just going to keep it limited to one video today, and I'm going to meditate on how to regulate this feeling that I'm getting from the few people that are really negative that watch me. Okay. But yeah, everything I said is like, sorry, I just lost my train of thought. I'm getting a fraud here. A fraud. But like, this is this person who's like, feels like they're going to lose out on something because of what you do for work. I don't even get paid for what I do right now, you know? I'm just practicing. And in the meantime, I'm helping other people, right? So I don't know, it's like, people like worry about these certain things and they act on it when it ain't even really a problem. They're just like obviously not staying in their own lane, right? This could be a healer. But I mean, there's more than enough for everybody, right? You know that, right? But I am good at what I do, and I will be really, really, really good at what I do. Okay, like I know this. I'm very driven, okay, and I'm going to be doing this for the rest of my life. So it's like, I guess that's a rational fear, but I mean, I'm also like not even in business right now, other than what I do on YouTube. So kind of fucked up. Like, that's like kind of obsessive, right? That's kind of obsessive. What can you do? Must be doing something right. It's like I haven't even gotten started. Shit. Okay, have a good day, people. I'll see you tomorrow.